I'm up here tripping, y'all. What's up, everybody? It looks like it's a solo show tonight. I guess just myself tonight. I wasn't expecting this, but it's all good. It's all good. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. Appreciate y'all for being here right now this evening with your boy. All of y'all in here, man. Salute to y'all that's in the chat. Um, Appreciate y'all, man. How's everybody doing tonight? I didn't know what we was gonna talk about tonight to the fullest in its entirety, but hey, we here, man. We're trying to make something happen. Trying to make something shake, as they say. So it's all good. What up, Miss Debbie? What up, Dennis? What up, Christian? Shout out to all 16,000 folks in here right now. Hopefully your weekend was good. All that good stuff. Exactly, Christian. Hey, your boy is dolo right now. I can talk about whatever the hell I want to tonight. Um, Shout out to the people that was in my live on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. I was just in there just going a little longer than I expected. I thought I was gonna be on here and got in a little zone and forgot the time. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go in here and do the show. I was gonna be late, but I'm more than just late. I guess I'm just dolo. But it's all good. I ain't tripping. Um, Follow me on Twitch, y'all. Twitch dot what is it? TV dot slash ride underscore Cali. All that good stuff. I'm on there doing my thing. Appreciate all the people that support me, and then some. It's weird, but appreciate y'all. Um, I know it was something that we were supposed to be getting on here. Talk. Good night. Yeah, yes, thank you. As my niece runs in here, my niece be trying to run stuff, and anyway. But I forgot what we were supposed to talk about tonight, but it's all good either way. I didn't have all the things to talk about tonight, so it's just literally about to be a whatever type show right now because it's four of us in here for the most part, 4,000 folks. So we can just talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. What's on y'all minds? What's going on? What's happening? Um, and then some. What's up? Cause your boy is totally boss right there. She wants to be like a ride on the bike. Yeah, she straight ran on here. She trying to tell me good night. Ain't even look at me nearly one time in my face. She was just off the camera. Like I see lights. I see a camera. You're on the screen. I'm trying to be on the screen with you. How can I be on the screen with you? She ain't even look at me once. Kids, I tell you, boy. Love them to death. Love them to death. But it's all good. Shout out to Ron. What's up, girl? As you can see, I'm in here trying to figure this out right now because folks, I thought folks was gonna be on here tonight, but they left me high and dry tonight. But you know, man. Uh, Salute to you, Terradome. I just got off of doing my thing, DJ wise. I think I'm gonna do something tomorrow again, same time, 5 to 8. Terradome. If you ain't doing nothing, you wanna jump on? Pause. Doing hey, this can be a whatever type show right now, cause ain't nothing happening, man. I ain't tripping right now. Anybody wanna jump on, talk, cause yeah, your boys just uh let me see something, y'all. Trying to make something happen here real quick, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh shoot, how do I do this? So I'm the one that set it up. I think I still know how to do this little stuff. Hold on, y'all. Trying to do two things at once. Shout out to y'all if y'all stayed on here right now. I appreciate it. Because this ended up turning into something I was not prepared for. Hold on. Really? Now everything want to mess up. There we go. Log in. Shout out to Stephon Diggs getting traded today to the Texans. Huge trade. CJ Stroud has weapons all around him now. I think that CJ Stroud having the weapons that he has down there in with the Texans is, dang man, that's a scary thing he has down there right now. And it's about to start working. So yeesh. And they got what, Schultz as well. So it's a lot that's going on down there. Boom, copy. All right, Pterodome, look for your DM. They overachieved, but look, with them having the quarterback that they have right now, and they could walk in there right now and tell a bunch of teams offensively, they can run up and down, they can march up and down the field. You got a dependable, tight end. You have receivers. You also have a running back now. CJ Stroud can put the ball arguably anywhere on the field. Their defense ain't bad either. They got the right guy, but there. I believe in DeMeco. I mean, they're gonna be a nice squad. They're gonna be a nice squad. Without CJ, the Texans wouldn't be as good in my opinion. I mean, you can say that for a lot of teams. I mean, Kansas City isn't as good as they are. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, it's an honor. It's a thing and then some for me. A bunch of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know, but this is the first time I'm actually meeting him for the first time, and we about to chit chat the way that we about to get down, the way that it's supposed to be. It's none other than the man that we know him, the OG himself, Mr. Pterodome. How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up, peoples? How's everybody doing tonight? Am I 5x5? Can I be heard all around the earth on sports? Laugh and chill. Amen.
You all good, and then some in the hood, and then some wherever you from. You good to go, my man. How you been?
I've been pretty good, man. I was off today. And then the wife brought the grandkids over at spring break somewhere, and
Yeah.
surprise, the children show up.
Yeah.
They up in there somewhere eating. They brought me a Jersey Mike's. I didn't know y'all be here. Time for a drink.
Long day. That's all you gonna say, huh? But a long, good, beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. Yes.
It's a blessing. You never know when your blessings come.
You never know. The blessings are here. Oh yes.
They come in mysterious ways. Yes. Do they come?
And Dee looking at me, she said, "It was a surprise for me too." I was like, "Oh, was it?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You left that one off the news there, Tom Brokaw.
For real.
Yeah, you might have missed that one, Dan Rather. Why don't you go ahead and let me know?
Just drop me a little nugget here and there. Just me at least. If we go talk.
Yeah, work with
Aunt,
me.
Auntie Debbie, look, I like the shirt. There you go.
Hey man, you like that? I know you do, bro. That's it right there.
Absolutely. That's a dope
God,
shirt.
God first, then family in the 49. Hey, that second one, that family boy.
Speaking of right now, of all times, boy. Whoo, ooh, ooh, ooh.
He tests those he loves. And I take my test by the semester.
You're not always ready for the pop quizzes that come
Oh,
along, huh?
oh boy. You show up late, you ain't got nothing in the book bag. Maybe a
Nothing, nothing.
maybe a
You just used your boys. You just used your boy's book. You really. Let me
yeah.
get your book. Let me get your book,
Hey,
man.
hey man, they quizzing, man. It ain't nothing but the second day. This
Man, how come you didn't tell me? You just had the class before me. Why you didn't tell me? Man, I was trying to hit you up, but you was late. I tried to tell you,
this
bruh.
dang.
Hey
Man,
man, shout out to y'all
look,
that's been out there like that.
boy, shoot. Then you try to sit near the Asian kids. No Diddy.
No Diddy, none at all,
But
none at all.
you
You just gotta make it work. You gotta make it
yeah,
work.
you over there.
There you go. There you go. The whole time, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's going on? He looking at you like, man, you ain't never sat over here. You ain't never wanted to sit over here until now, huh? Yeah.
Anya say, oh, homie.
Right, exactly. Darwin, what's up, my man? What's going on?
Darwin and Levi, what it is, man. What it is, Levi. I see Christian. I see some of my friends out here, man. Y'all gonna jump on sports, laugh and chill. We gonna laugh a little bit. Where your homie at,
This is
man?
what we do.
Where that new recipient of Jimmy G at? Where that Ram at?
I just knew he was gonna be on here. He was the one that got me on here tonight talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be on here, man. That you
They are. They are. It happened like that, man. I fly solo.
we know cousins. We know black folks. That's all I'm
You know
gonna
they
say.
do.
We know our
You know.
community. We know our
Yeah, I'm gonna be
community.
there. See what happened was, man. I went by. I said, you know Earl, and Earl, he started talking. All right,
Right.
and he owed me some money.
Right. We get that kind of conversation that's happening
Yeah.
around it, but it is what it is. As far as these are okay, we just gonna let me just throw some things at you.
Jump in there.
So,
Jump in there. I'm with it. I'm with it.
okay, off season Niners right now. How
Yes, sir.
have they been doing as far as grade wise? A to F.
Okay.
What type of grade are you giving them, and why?
I'm going a strong B minus right now. B minus. Obviously they're the marquee names that you really wanted. God, I've been after that kid up in Minnesota, man.
Turner?
That defensive end. I've been wanting that defensive end for so long.
99.
Danielle Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
I just been dreaming of Danielle Hunter. It's been 3 years. I've been looking at him and saying that is what we need. That guy gets double-digit sacks every year. He's gonna give you 60 tackles every year. He is the side that we need. That is the one right there, and we didn't get him. So he went down to D'Amico, who sidebar is having an excellent off season. Just
Talk
got
about it.
Stephon Diggs.
Talk about it.
Signed him, and D'Amico doing big things, y'all. It's something off the tree. But we had to jettison. I've been for a while looking at Mr. Armstead, and I know I was unpopular for one big reason the last season here last year for my man Brock Purdy. I had identified also Eric Armstead. I said, it's no way you're 6'7" and you don't have any pass breakups and you ain't giving me but single-digit sacks a season. Y'all need to look at this. That 17 million there he's soaking up. Somebody got to go.
You become expendable.
Yeah. So they
That's
did
just
hold
part of the
back there.
business.
Yes, sir. But we got some good, solid guys in return. I'm excited about Collins. I look at his tape and he does what a 3 technique and a 1 technique is supposed to do. Hold the LOS. He's stingy down there. He splits double teams. He is what we need. I seen gouges in the run game all year last year, and it's because you're not holding the LOS. You're getting beat up front. I'm a defensive guy, man. I came up playing linebacker. I think my dad had tackling dummies in the crib with me, and it's been defense all my life. And you
Yes,
better
sir.
hold that LOS. And when I was in
Yeah.
high school and college, when they would say, "Where the linebackers at?" I said, "Why you ain't doing what you need to up front?"
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need guys like a Jordan Elliott. We need the guy coming from Cleveland, the other one coming from the Texans. We need these guys. I'm excited about Gross, Yetur Gross. I think he's going to be kind of in the vein of Jordan Willis. He's going to
Right.
be a little rotational piece, and
I'm with you.
and Floyd a little bit there. It might have been better 2 years ago, but it's all right now. I think he can get a little bit going there.
Yeah.
So I'm going solid B minus. It looks like we're lining up a little bit more on the defensive side, which lends the thought process to we're going to be looking at the offensive side in the draft. And if that's the case, we better bring a young man from Alabama in here in the first round. Now, I don't care if you got to move up or pull up to the bumper, baby, in your long black limousine, or lay back, flip it, and reverse it. I need to see J.C. Latham in San Francisco Scarlet and Gold next year at right tackle. If not, I don't care what you got to do in that first round. If not, Rod, we might be back here next year talking about, man, we should have got a tackle. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
That's what I need.
Priority number 1, right tackle.
I
Now,
need to.
I'm gonna say this to you. Now, another position that's about to be something to think about. I know that this isn't the year, but something to think about down the stretch going on. What about our cornerbacks? Both of them are up for contracts.
Mhm.
And do we draft early if we have the opportunity to pick one of the key guys, earlier, sooner? Or can we get something in return later on, third, fourth-ish on?
I think that cornerback field is so deep this year. I'm identifying a couple of nuggets that we'll get good service out of, and keeping in the play in the back of my mind. We got Womack, we got Luter there. It's some guys we got in the hopper that are developing, and I
Right.
think they can make steps forward. Womack just really had a nose for the ball, and Luter Jr. was okay. Theodore Lenore, man, he really came up this year. Every
Right.
time I look, number 2 was making plays.
Yeah.
Ward is your Pro Bowler. Ward's the dude. What did he make All Pro? Ward's solid.
Yeah.
I really think we'll be all right there, man. The thing I was looking at was safety, and we can do that in the third round. I foresee. I think you can make money deeper into this draft with picking up something solid in the third, maybe even fourth round in terms of corner. Some people are looking over some corners for various reasons. There's a young man in Iowa. He's really good. But he's kind of, he's a little Jason Sehornish, and
Not from our community.
and yeah, and culturally, I know this isn't kind of how we do it, but
Right.
he's very good. And I think
he's
some other teams,
unorthodox about his
it's a he,
acquired taste.
he real light skin.
My grandma used to call him they real fair skin, huh?
He
Real
real
fair
fair.
skin.
He real
Real fair.
fair, but he's very solid. I was just so real talk,
Oh
not to talk,
man.
man, and we kick
Uh-huh.
that around too. And people like, oh
Mm-hmm.
no, we can't do it. But he ran a really good 40,
Read a good
uh,
40.
and he was very productive at uh at y'all go check it out. He's a young man at
Yeah.
our Cooper. It's a Daquan Cooper,
Cooper.
and the name sounds, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Ishi, what's up, girl?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see Kool-Aid is nice in Alabama. I heard he had some injury things going. Uh, it's not the Liz Frank injury. It was something else in his foot. I'm sure he's going to heal up, but there could be a little something there. But he is nice with it. Jordan Mason will never see the field again. You know,
I don't know what it takes to get him on the field. I know a lot of people have a lot of popularity behind certain people that they want, to be on the field. It's just what it is, man.
Kyle.
Money wise and all that, Kyle just not about to see that. Let that man get on the field over what he already produced. It is what it is.
Everybody makes that. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I noticed with you, we have that same face. That, oh no, man, that's a Kyle thing face.
It is.
It's like you trying to tell your girl things happen face. I don't know, man. They called me into work. I can't go.
And you're not lying. It's like this is what it is.
Christian, I don't know either. He's my back too. I thought he was the best pure running back. Now, obviously, Christian McCaffrey is your best overall running back on the team, as the NFL saw, making him offensive player of the year. But just a pure standpoint of getting the ball 3 yards in the backfield, making something happen. This dude's a truck, and with the no hip drop, him and Derrick Henry could foreseeably put up 1,500 to 2,000 yards this year. Because if a quarterback can't hip drop, I'm sorry, I don't know how you're supposed to tackle.
I don't know how you. Yeah, me either. I was thinking the same thing. I don't know.
Hey, don't come in there 175 with Derrick Henry coming off that off tackle, and you can't launch and get your hip. Boy, he gonna remember.
You don't stand a chance. Yeah,
you're gonna be on the poster somewhere.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, statue time, baby. It just ain't about to happen.
Y'all, come in there high if you won't.
Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Just like the words and taking. Your boy said, "Good luck." Good luck. That's it, man. That's it. How you think Hufanga is gonna bounce back this season?
I'm hoping he'll have a good. It'll be the same old Huff. A lot of these guys will injure an ACL, man, and with the drills and the methods that they have to strengthen those muscles and fibers around it, they come back a little stronger. I'm hoping Huff will be like that. He tore it towards the beginning of the season, so he's going to get that full year of recuperation and strengthening and restoration on it. I'm hoping Huff, his main block wasn't a physical thing to make his steps better as a corner. He needed to focus more on the mental aspect of a season off to get better, because he was always taking the cheese in coverages. He would take the cheese. So the ability to he didn't need a physical get better off season. He needed a mental get better off season. So I don't think it will diminish him that much. But I see the 49ers kind of sniffing around thinking in terms of, maybe we need to get his replacement. Maybe he needs to go somewhere else. I think Huff will be fine. He was all pro before he left. He's
Absolutely
good and a playmaker.
Absolutely.
We were missing that this year. We were missing that.
Sure was. Jair came along. He played solid in the opportune times that he did. I mean, you couldn't have asked him to play any better, so to speak, especially as a rookie.
Yeah.
I mean, to step up in this position that he stepped in, on top of that, during the stretch at the time that we needed him.
Yes, sir.
I mean, for him to slide over and now, or I don't know if Huff was getting groomed to take over Gibson's position. I don't know if that was something that could help him out to where it's not as much strain on his body until he's as an athlete, you can get around certain positions that'll cover you up until you're actually prepared.
You don't have to be as physical. You don't have to put it all out there like you normally would. But in Huff's case, I think it kind of flies in the face of his instincts. He's an instinctual,
absolutely
strong safety. He wants to be in the mix. He's tailored from
disruptive.
Polamalu like to have that freedom of I got a gut feel that they're gonna run it here. I'm just going with the gut. I'm going with the gut. That's his game. I think more so it would be Jair who can discipline himself, throttle it down, and go to free. In any event, that's what I was, bringing me back full circle to the draft as safety boy. I'm all about the U. I ain't got no U stuff in there, but I got one coming out, boy. Cameron Hitchens. He plays center field, baby. He'll be available around the third round. Everybody's sleeping on Cameron Hitchens. Just check out Cameron Hitchens on YouTube. See him make them center field plays against good competition. It's all about the U. We were on a roll until, we messed up with Wake Forest or something. But good ball plays. Him and Big James Williams were back there this year. He only runs a 4.6 on the clock, but he understands angles. Some guys can play center field better. They just read eyes, and you could put a speedster back there at free, but if he can't read the shoulders and eyes of a quarterback, he gonna mess up. Years ago, we had a dude named Taylor Mays from USC.
USC number 2.
Taylor Mays came out there looking like football Jesus, man. He 6'3", just
6'4",
fast, and man, Taylor Mays
stood next to him plenty of times. I know Taylor.
Taylor covered, man. Taylor couldn't read that. He couldn't do that center field, man. It threw him off. But some guys just got that instinct and can go center field on you. They just they know the crack of the bat and they can play baseball. And
Ed Reeds
has that.
Yeah, Ed Reeds. You have your ones that just have that instinct. You know what I mean? Where you can bait you from one side and then go get it the other side. We all know the Peyton Manning play that he got.
Oh my God, man. Bill Belichick and Peyton and all of them, man. Ed Reed, oh man, yeah, this guy. Oh my God, Ed Reed. He used to you had to watch his hands while he was looking at film of Ed Reed. Just hey Bill, he said, oh God, did you see Ed Reed? Oh, this Ed Reed guy. Ed was on something different, man. And he just used to really study film. He was a film rat. Him and Ray Lewis. They film rats. They was real film rats.
But to know that when you're a film rat is that you trust in the ability that you have. To know that instinctively, okay, I remember this little tendency that they gave me, that I seen this, that I'm instinctively, okay, as soon as he does that, I know I can make it over there before.
Yeah.
To have that type of mind frame.
And then couple it with incredible athleticism, which you don't want to cut down. The dude could run, 4.4 just getting up, brushing his teeth, walking outside to the track and just putting up a 4.4. So when you have those both things, oh, that's your sickening stuff.
Me and Chris McAllister. I know a lot of people don't know about the Ravens back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Arguably the best defense, period. Cornerback. Me and him went to high school together. The whole
really?
nine. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know Chris firsthand, and I remember in high school. You know, you just had them ones, and it's just like I seen 5-star in front of me. Like,
Yeah,
oh, he's different.
yeah,
He's different. He's different. Like that their speed, the movement, the fluidity of everything that they it's different. It's different. And you know, back then compared to now, because you know a lot of kids now, you got training. They can do all this training.
hmm,
Everybody's a trainer. Everybody can go out do this and do that. Back then it was just you played, you know, you had chores to do, so you had to get home by a certain time.
yeah,
Wasn't all this social media bull jive like they got now. So it was totally different.
yes,
But
sir.
I you knew Chris had it. He was that one.
It's
Yeah,
it's
he
their
ain't gonna be here too
it's
long.
like their gate. They're gonna get picked first. He just the way he bounced a basketball. Look at him. The ball just seemed like it's supposed to be there. And when he
Something
walked,
just
he got a little
different.
bow leg with him. He looked like a ball player. That dude can play.
He
they
can play.
built different. You know it. You
Yes.
see it.
Yes.
You know these dudes. And then Lord, when you put them in some pads or put that bat in their hand, or you, hey, God just when he was handing out stuff, God just said, "Here you go, young man. You
Here
go
you
ahead and do
go.
something with that. There
Here
you
you
go.
go. Do
Run with it,
do
boy."
do exactly. And don't miss out on the blessing. I got
Yeah,
something for you right here. Here you go. Take this. Show everybody. Make it happen.
yeah. Tell them about me now.
I hope you do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope. That- I ain't gonna tell you what they did. I just hope that they do that.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. But you know, youth, as they said on my cousin Vinny, these two youths.
Utes
What exactly is a ute?
was you. Yep, exactly. Yes,
That they
sir.
can play tricks on you. That's why I marvel at these guys who keep it together, man, and stay
Yeah.
humble with it. Because I know God
Mhm.
knows how I know how I was, and I was broke.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah,
And to know that things can change like that, and you know mentally, you know internally, you know where you was at that age in your 20s. You know mentally where you was. Like, let's be for real. You know
yeah,
you would have been erratic. That type of lifestyle. Just think about what you can fathom mentally, and then go past that. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, legitly, that's what it was or can
That's why
be,
I
and
do
that's
not
scary.
judge these young men anyway. We didn't have this. You were pretty much based to your region and where you were. Come on now, Rod. If we were running around at 20 years old and you could
That's my point. I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand, boy. Like,
these people acting like they would do
ooh,
all right. Well, he should just invest his money and go to college and eat cookies and drink milk.
yeah,
Yeah, all
yeah, all
right.
right. Yeah, all right. You do know that that kid that you're talking to makes more money than you do. Why you
Yeah,
telling him to do that?
yeah,
You tell him to do that and make
yeah,
it make sense to him after you
yeah.
tell him to do that. This kid is over here within that quick is making more money than you, and you need to tell him that what he's doing is not correct. Good luck. Good
Well, we
luck.
up against we,
Good luck.
yeah. You got a big task there, buddy.
You got a huge task. That's why
So
it's like your circle, your circle and your surrounding has to be
yeah,
so locked in. You
yeah,
have to have those people that can humble you, that can put you in your place to let you know, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
No, we
It's a
don't do.
business. You ain't gone too far to see that yet.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh
oh,
yeah. You know I
did you
know
hit me
that
on the
movie.
Purple Rain? Did you hit me Purple
Yes,
Rain?
sir.
Was
You
that
know
it?
I know that
Was
one.
that? Did
Yes,
you hit me?
sir. Yes,
My
sir.
Bill. Did you?
Yes, sir.
Did he hit me with a Billy reference?
Yes, sir. Like it's just certain things you just know. Like nah, it's just not gonna happen that way. You know. And
Amen. Amen. Yes, Miss Debbie, we need some big, strong men that can hold the old line and not get pushed around so they can protect Brock. Lord Jesus is speaking. I think you from the book of First Brockinians. If you get his name just 2 more seconds, can we get two? Will there be one? Amen. Man, at one time, just think about the weapons and everything we had going on. Offensive player of the year, 2 all-pro receivers. We got a former all-pro tight end. We got a plethora. At one time, Brock was running around with the highest passer rating, highest fishing rating, highest yards per attempt, everything. And we were doing all of this with the 22nd ranked offensive line in the National Football League. I'm not even asking for number one, which you should rightfully deserve because your quarterback only makes $870,000 a year. But just get me to top 10, maybe just 15. If you can get me to a sustainable level, what are we really talking? Can we be defeated at all? You're making the running game almost 10 to 15% better, and you're giving Brock Purdy another, we were so flipped in our thinking. Think about this. We were saying, dang, man, we need to go out and get a couple extra quarterbacks because we know people gonna get hurt. We get hurt all the time. We're like, what are y'all doing? Just fix the offensive line, fool.
okay, thank you. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you just said that. Why are things? Maybe it's I don't understand, but because nothing is common. But if certain things are to the obvious of a lot, I'll say it that way because it's not most, but it's to a lot. Why isn't it that we don't even try and let me at least try and attempt? Let me think about something, putting something over there. Yet and still, you take who you got behind, who was already trash. McGlinchey, you just said, you know what? We're gonna let McGlinchey walk and say, hey, the guy who's backing him up, we think he can do better than you. Make this make sense.
If that was the
Help me out.
case, if that was the case,
make it make sense.
You had the damn answers to the test, and you let this mug get thrown out the club. So we were playing the second best guy the whole time.
The whole time. I got you. Like this is what we get. This is who you pay.
This is what we doing. This is what we doing.
This is
okay.
This is who you paying your scouting team. This is who you guys are paying your scouting team to tell me, to convince me as a fan out here. This guy behind him is actually gonna get the job done.
Yeah, it's gonna be better.
Watch, and watch your boy get killed out here.
You're like, what are you?
But it's gonna get better.
No, man.
And you don't even address it at all. You blatantly don't even address it. We go get 2 years in a row. We turn around and get third-round running backs instead of addressing the right tackle. We go get 2 of them who ain't even on the team right now. Make that make sense. I'm just giving you facts. I'm not giving you nothing that's, maybes or ifs. These are facts I'm giving you.
I'm gonna add on to it. Your dad used to bring new running backs to Denver, and they would continuously have yardage. You know what he would do? Because the offensive line was so good, he could take out a TD and bring in I think his name was Orlandis Gary or something, and take him
Willie
out,
Anderson.
and then go to the Redskins and run Clinton Portis, and then take him out because you sustained and had a really good offensive line.
I would think that would work. I would think that.
I would too. And then in the NFL draft, man, we watched it together. I think everybody draft night a year ago, I said, man, they got to get this kid from Ohio State, DeJuan Jones. He's about 350 pounds. He's a great right tackle. We're in the third round. We got 3 picks, third round. These mugs went out here and got a kicker and a tight end that can't catch.
Hey,
I said,
but what do we know? What do we know? What do we? This is why I say to myself, do you blame players for the Super Bowl loss, or do you blame coaching staff for the loss?
We got out coached.
Absolutely.
We got our coach. We simply got out coached. That was way out coached. And what we're doing now is trying to cover up, put more makeup on it, and hope that our coach makes better decisions. Because we were looking at the top 10 players. Me and my cousin really were objective. He's a Redskin guy, or you're supposed to say Red Commanders, Commodores. Right. I think Lionel Richie played for him. And he really went with me. I said, let's just really go top 10 best players in this Super Bowl. And we really looked at it, best at your position. You went Patrick Mahomes, you went Trent Williams, you would go Fred Warner, you would go Bosa, you would go, the cornerback they got, LJ. We just went there, and it was about dead even. The Chiefs have good play. I said, well, let's go a little further. Let's go 10 to 20. And there was a sizable move towards the 49ers. 10 through 20, we had the better players on that team. Now let's look at the decisions made and how they were made. And did you make adjustments? And how did you work the clock? Because that's all coaching at that point. I can't blame no players for the plays run. I can't blame no players for clock management. I can't blame no players for the selection of those players that got there to the Super Bowl and how you adjusted to injury.
Can't blame players for being up 10 points and still can't secure a lead.
I can't blame. I can't go there. I can't go there. This has to be the coaching. This falls at your feet, man. And it, as well it should. When you're the boss, when you're the CEO, when you running Death Row Records, hey, I'm Suge Knight. It's mine. When you, I ain't gonna say nothing about Bad Boy.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. When you're Motown, Barry Gordy used to say,
"You're Barry Gordy.
I'm that dude. I'm Barry Gordy."
Absolutely.
Don't come to me and say, "Oh well, now it must have been my vice president." Let's fire him.
Oops. Yeah. Oops. My bad. I think this is my thing though, and like because I hold Kyle accountable, I still have yet to say replace him. I'm not saying replace him because I'm not going there. But at least hold my quarterback accountable. Y'all want to hold everybody else accountable on the team except except for the head coach. I have a problem with that. That's we're not going to do that on my watch. We can't hold everybody accountable for a situation and call injuries and all this, make every excuse under the sun, and then say, well, Kyle, well, think about what else he had. No. We can't dance around facts.
No.
That are just given. We can't be up 10 points. How did you get up 10 points? How come you can't extend the lead even that much more?
Mm-hmm.
How can you not just stop players? I mean, you were clearly in there on the defensive scheming portion of the Super Bowl. Clearly by what you did. That came out.
And how can you be in it? How can you be in it and then at the interviews afterwards them say we didn't know the rules?
We didn't know the rules, and then you try to backpedal.
See? I know we don't do that in New England. We don't do that anywhere in the military. I don't do it. I'm a supervisor at my job. We have a saying in the military, not guilty, but responsible. I'm stepping up. This is on me.
It's on me.
I don't want a damn player taking anything because that means you have control of something. I don't want you
Yep.
taking anything. This is
Yep.
my team. That's my name on the door. That's my name here. I want you to remember this when it all goes good now. It's
Talk
mine
about it.
net. But
Yes,
it's
sir.
bad. It didn't happen right. This is mine.
Yes, sir.
That's what my guy do in Pittsburgh. But of course, he's a Virginia boy. That's how we do. That's Mike Tomlin, y'all. If y'all don't know, but
Facts.
you're 100% right. And to scapegoat and to say, well, I don't know how it happened. I done seen this happen in a Super Bowl versus the New England Patriots when you were OC.
Hello.
I done seen this happen in 2019 when you were
Hello.
solicitorian. And I done seen this happen again in 2024. I don't know if I could say it's all your fault, but there's a common denominator we learned in school. The least common denominator, you were there for all of them.
Absolutely. And that's my biggest thing with all this. I'm like, stop with the excuses for Kyle Shanahan. Like, look, I never came out and I never said, hey, replace him. Oh, now you're just saying that that's how you feel. Then who do we go out and get? Name me the time or show me where I said fire him. I didn't say that. I said hold him accountable. That's all I'm asking.
We
I said that.
Yeah.
No,
and
you got it.
That's a whole different thing. To hold the guy accountable. No, man. Everybody needs to be held accountable. Fred Warner need to be held accountable to Nick Bosa, and Nick Bosa need to be held accountable to what's his name, Jog Young. I ain't gonna say Chase Young because Jog. That's what a team vibe off of.
Absolutely.
Held accountable. Hey, you go decide like, hey, Jog Young.
I'm doing my part.
Man,
yeah,
I ain't appreciate you jogging over there and loafing. Hey man,
for real.
What's up?
Step up, bro.
Yeah.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Everything good? Hey, lock in, bro. What's up?
Yeah, man.
We gotta talk, man. I've been there.
That's accountability.
Absolutely. I've been there. I get in your grip. Hey, if I get with you, I'm getting. Because if I'm out here putting all mine, I expect nothing but.
That's it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
I expect that.
I'm investing.
That's what you
in
expect
this
from me.
too. We both invest in. It's like you're bacon and eggs. See, it's the difference between an interest and an investment. When you eat breakfast in the morning and you look at them bacon and eggs, remember the chicken made an investment, but that pig was committed.
And there you have it, folks.
Brought
to you by Pterodon. That is brought to y'all by Pterodon right there. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamped and approved.
That's that real right there.
That's just real though.
Yeah,
but it just
give it all
you
up.
just have to look at it. You got to look at it in certain aspects where we have a team right now. Think about this. Because of certain little tweaks of decisions, honestly, I'm not being biased when I say this either. Certain tweaks in little portions of the game, we should be a dynasty right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Think about how many years we've been around. How many NFC championships we've been to. How many these Super Bowls that we've been in.
2 Super Bowls. 3 if you go back to the Harbaugh days. But that was 3 straight NFC championship, a Super Bowl with Harbaugh, 2 Super Bowls, and 3 out of 4 NFC championships with Kyle. It's been good. It's been good. We've been in striking
whole point.
A lot.
We've been right there.
We've been in there. We're the Atlanta Braves
things.
Back
Exactly.
in the 90s. Yeah.
Back in the 90s. Yeah. John Smoltz. Glavin.
Yeah.
Maddox.
Yeah. Oh man. David Justice.
David Justice.
All them boys,
Yes.
man. And
Sid Bream. I remember all of them there, man.
you remember them all. You going deep.
Yeah.
That was my team. That's all they used to have on cable. So that's who I followed there, man. I used to love them back in the old days when they had Dale Murphy and
Dale Murphy.
Skip
God,
Curry.
you really took me back with
Yeah,
that one.
man.
Fred McGriff.
and they used to be drunk up
Crime
there.
Dog.
Skip Carey used to be drunk. Oh, if we get
Yep.
2 runs here, 3 runs in the next inning, and the 4th one, we might have ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we was getting beat 10-0.
Good old Atlanta, man. Good old Atlanta.
Atlanta Braves,
Man,
Turner
man,
Broadcast System. Yeah,
Still around, but
yes, sir.
it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. But now, I think that if we get a couple of things together, as far as this organization is concerned, be honest. How are you feeling about this year?
Cautiously optimistic. I really want to see how that draft goes because I know it needs to be identified, and I feel a lot better when I get the ball players I want high in this draft. You make offensive line a premium, I feel a lot better. But if not, if we do something hinky, man, they my boys, they're my family. I'm
Absolutely.
I'm a 49er. Right. Ain't no way I'm taking all the stuff back. They know who I am. Everybody know who, they come to me for interviews at work.
Yeah. I know how that feel.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, we just gonna see how the season play. I ain't gonna be like a Cowboy fan. Cowboy don't care. We're going to Super Bowl. That's mama them. We're going to Super Bowl every year.
Last year I had us though. I had us last year. This past season I had us. Bruh, we're going to the Super Bowl. I had us winning it. It's no way.
I done had it for 2 years. Ain't nothing going to mess this up. And my boy got hit up in Philly. I was like, oh, I didn't see that one coming. All right, this year, it was going according to plan. Everything was just knocking down. According to plan, this thing's mine.
Absolutely.
And we went to overtime. I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's just what I did. I was like, oh, here goes the agony. Here we go.
I still got this champagne they pop, man. So got a field goal. You gonna give Patrick Mahomes the ball when nothing but a field goal down. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's when I was sitting there and I was like, really? This is how it's gonna be done to me, huh?
So I'm going out. Huh?
All right. Yeah. I was just
it's that Malcolm X scene when West Indian Archie and them was saying, "This how I'm going out. This how it's happening.
This how it's happening. This how it's happening." Remember in Goodfellas? When he walked in the room?
He was gonna be made
right there. Yeah. He thought that was it right there. I felt just like that. Like, really, we get right here to this.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And I was at the diner waiting for you, man. Me and
right.
I was Robert De Niro on the phone, man. I was happy. I was like, hey, my boy's getting made today. Hey. And he called Jimmy on the way. Hey, yeah, did it happen yet? Hey, nope, there was a problem.
Nah, it was a problem.
Nothing could be done.
Nothing could be done. That was it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. The boss is saying, nothing could be done on that one.
No, had to go.
They gotta go. That man said, "Oh, okay, dang, it's a cold world."
Because he stabbed up, what's his name, Charlie Betts.
Yep.
Why don't you go get your shoe shine box?
Yeah. Go watch your old mob movie. What?
Man.
Go see your old mob movies, all your casinos, and
Man, I
go see him.
Godfather. I'm deep entrenched in the folklore that is beautiful mob movies. Goodfellas, Mobsters, Once Upon a Time in America, Scarface. At every if
Unforgettables,
it's violent,
Untouchables.
Untouchables, Frank Nitti, the Enforcer.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that stuff. I go back to the
yeah,
Rob Stack days, man. I'm
yeah,
deep in there, man. That's my stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I'm in
My
Detroit.
pops had me on those. He probably in here watching too. But yeah, my pops had me on that type of stuff. That music, I all day. I sat there and do that all day.
That's
That right there. Me and my pops would get together, smoke a cigar.
oh
We
yeah,
talk music till we turn the whole nother day. And it's
man. Me
all
and
night.
mine too, man. My dad loved the OJs.
My dad
Uh,
is an Earth, Wind, and Fire fan.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. The element. Earth, Wind, and Fire is the best band ever. I hate it for the Rolling Stones. I hate it for the Who, the Eagles, Guns N' Roses. Y'all can throw anybody y'all want to out here. White, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Asian, Hispanic. I have seen Earth, Wind, and Fire live in it was 3 years ago. It was the celebration of their 50th. I was 50, so it had to be 3 years ago. Been around since 1969, and they just it, man. They didn't
Yeah.
even, you have to have you're supposed to have a warm-up act, like somebody local or a smaller act to come
Right,
in
right, right,
and,
right.
and do, with
The
special
opening act.
guests. It's always like
Yeah.
and many more.
Yeah.
Which is a great
Yeah.
name for a band because everybody always says at the end of the commercial, and many more.
And
But
many more.
man, Earth, Wind, and Fire came to Fayetteville. They the mayor was there. They gave a presentation for something else. The commentator said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Earth, Wind, and Fire" at 7:30. Nobody else came, and we jammed until 10:30, and they ain't missed nay hit. It was just them.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
something to behold.
What up,
and
Danielle? Yeah.
everybody knew. Danielle in the Hizzle, how you doing?
That's
I like the
crazy.
Isleys too, Christian. He said the Isley brothers. Isley brothers, but it's a lot of wonderful, great. Now, I'm not besmirching, bemoaning, nor belittling anybody else, but Earth, Wind, and Fire, man, the original arrangements, the composition, the impact, the greatness of Philip Bailey, whose son's with him now. When Philip Bailey hit them reasons and that thing go long, and even the ad libs with Maurice Starr, you said they play so beautiful. Don't you agree?
Don't you agree? Y'all gonna make me get right back up on here and go. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go. I got things to do. I got things to do. Nah, I can't. I'm looking at my computer right now. Like we should go. Can't do it. I can't do it. Earth, Wind, and Fire are the goats. Isley Brothers got a beautiful catalog too.
Oh, they do. They do.
Y'all gonna get me going.
That's
I don't
right,
want to
Dan.
do
Yeah,
this.
they the goats. That's how I just saying they the greatest ever to me in the genre of music, composition, arrangements. It's just and it's channels on YouTube with dudes breaking it down, and he's killing all the instruments, and then he'll bring them up one by one and tell you inside football how it's breaking and how it's on Shining Star, how he's coming back and going forth. Keep your head to the sky. Boogie Wonderland with
Serpentine Time.
Oh man, it's stuff happening in there. Just you're like, oh, what is that? What is he using? Is that a garbage lid? And don't even smoke no Chiba or nothing. You're gonna hear stuff you ain't. Was that a goat?
James Brown is arguably the starter of rap.
James Brown's a musical genius in itself as well, man. James Brown, you can play a James Brown record, play it on YouTube, and just randomly hit the ahead button, and it will continuously drop right on beat. This is how this man and I got that because somebody was explaining to him how hard it was to be in the JBs, and he said James Brown used to find you for every little thing, and he said man, let me tell you something, man, you don't understand the one, the beat got to drop on the one.
Yeah.
And what he
Yeah.
had something in his mind about timing that all of his beats had. It's all dropping right on pace in 16th notes. Man, I'm deep into this stuff, and I know Rod is too.
I love, yeah, that's why you got me
I could
staring
break
here. I'm
this.
hooked, like, bruh.
James
I love
Brown
this stuff.
was immeasurable. He's the most sampled music in all of rap. There is no rap without James Brown.
Absolutely.
Godfather
Absolutely,
of Soul,
Christian.
God rest his
Godfather
soul.
of Soul and then some. Yes. He's
Man.
by far. By far. JB and the Souls, yes, absolutely. I
Hey,
got
but
Christian, I got a lot of music, bro.
yeah, man, he'll
I'm
find
a
them.
I'm a very I'm a very old soul musically.
Yeah,
My dad is a true pioneer in music. Trust me. I've seen a whole room of records that you couldn't even walk in. My dad had music like that. Records. My dad still has records to this day. Like,
oh man,
trust me.
I
Trust
love
me.
vinyl.
It's
I
it's
listen to
it's it's
vinyl.
embedded in me. It's
Yeah,
embedded in
man.
me, man. It's
James
deep
Brown
down
will
in the
find you
soul.
too. Now, Rod, you late $20 fine right there. See?
$20 fine right
Yeah,
then and
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Let's groove
Yeah.
tonight, and the beat goes on. Well, and the beat goes on is that's the Whispers.
Them my boys too. Them my boys too. Hey, Scotty, yeah, what's that mean? Talk to me. Talk to me. You got something.
My
Go,
dad.
go ahead, write it down.
This is back in the day.
Talk to me.
This is a real story. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My dad knows because he's watching this and he knows this. He knows. My dad used to supply the Whispers back in the day.
Amen.
and I'm dead serious when I say this. But Scotty and Walter were supposed to, I think if I'm not mistaken, and I wish my dad would get on here and type this, but they were supposed to be like my godfathers.
Word up.
That's dead serious.
Man,
Dead.
that's my
I got this recorded, so if you think my dad can come on here and type this out for me. Dead serious, yes.
I
Dead serious.
absolutely love the Whispers, man. And the beat
Yes.
goes on, and my favorite is just keep on loving me. That's what when I do when I MC every year, me and my boys well it was Reggie, Elder Reggie in it. We wanted to do something for our wives, and you know, something aside for Valentine's Day. And out of the book of Ephesians 5, love your wife as Christ loved the church, we came up with loving her. I wrote about it in my book. And when I MC it, I had a lot of jokes and stuff, and you know, I had to come out on just keep on loving me to tie into the whole thing. And man, they love when I come out on that just keep on loving me, because that's one of my first jokes is, hey Scotty, yeah, what's that? I said, what did Scotty mean when he
right. What did he mean in that, huh? Exactly. Just to get your attention, that was it.
Yeah,
he didn't know. That was it.
The absolute best slow jam ever to me. Number one, drop the pen.
Olivia?
This is what I'll do to get you in the mood.
Ooh,
it is the best
in the mood
of all time. I have bracketed like NC2A tournaments. I had everything in there from Teddy Pendergrass. I had Marvin Gaye. I had Luther Vandross. The best song ever to get down. Just
you might have.
This is what I do to get you in the mood.
Get you in the mood.
The Whispers. That's my number one.
Pterodome, you might have the most strongest valid point.
And he mentions Marvin Gaye in it. Feel like some sexual healing. How about some Marvin Gaye?
Yeah. You might be. Wow.
Had the saxophone arrangement on there, man. Just please stay for one more hour. Oh man. Yeah. Go ahead, play it. I got Danielle in the chat. You know Danielle's chomping at the bit. You go ahead,
She
run it,
is.
Danielle.
She is. She
She said,
is.
get on the double Dutch
Dang.
bus. But
Whip
this is
appeal.
what I
I'm
do.
thinking
Match
about whip
them all up,
appeal.
run them.
Wow.
Nothing captures the mood better. Because Distant Lover, which I love by Marvin Gaye, is talking
Marvin
about
Gaye.
him not being there with her.
Right.
Right?
Right. Yes.
Come on
A
over
lot
to
of
my
people don't know
place.
that.
You ain't quite there yet.
Exactly. You trying to get her there.
You trying to get her there.
You trying to get her there.
But this is what I do is a man about to close the deal and telling you everything,
Round and
laying
third.
it all out on the line. He got it
Round
all
and third.
set up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Slow
sir. He coming
pulse.
home.
Boy, and the video is just whew, the silhouette.
Yeah, you might. I like your style. I like
I like
your
your
style.
style. I like your
I like your
style.
style, sir. I like your
my
style.
talent.
See,
my
that's
thing.
smooth right there. Man, now you gonna make my dad. Now you gonna man, he gonna sit up here and
I welcome the
know
challenge.
what you might have. Yeah, he gonna be like, you might have something on that one.
And I know he's gonna try to go to Lenny Williams, but Lenny Williams watched television till television
and I
went off.
love you.
It is him. It is him.
He was begging.
He done lost the girl.
Yeah, he was begging. He was trying to get her back. Yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah,
this
there's a
is
difference.
what I do is closing the deal.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. I like that. I'm now you're gonna make me because he gonna think I'm gonna make him. Yeah, because now you got my mind really going right now. Like I'm literally in my catalog. I wish I could show you my computer right now because I'm literally looking at music like, dang, he gonna make me go in my crates and look at some stuff now. Like, let me go get my other bag over here and see some stuff.
I
love stuff like this.
Christian probably going in. What about Mine by Lou Rawls? You'll never find another.
Nah, it's up there. It's up there. How about Everybody Plays a Fool? But yeah, Everybody Plays a Fool. Yeah, Manny Green, it's good. If it wasn't for Mike Usher or Chris Brown, wouldn't do anything that smooth like they are now. I mean, hey.
Yeah, Mike the truth, man. Mike is Michael Jordan. Mike's the deal. I got Mike
had to get it.
Mike's my Michael Jordan. Usher is my Kobe, and Chris Brown is my LeBron James.
I agree.
They all great,
better.
Yeah, but Mike used to make Asian men cry in Bangladesh.
Hold on.
That was something different.
Hold on. I'm glad you just brought that up because I love people, and don't get me wrong. I have a lot of Usher, Chris Brown, and to Usher's extent, he kind of, when he came into it, he kind of understood the way the music industry was, no social media, that portion of it. Mm-hmm. But let me tell y'all something, and you lived it and know it firsthand. The Michael Jackson popularity of a man, there's no social media. It's nothing but radio stations.
Yeah.
Newspaper.
Yeah. Word of mouth.
Yeah. No emails.
Yeah.
This is literally word of mouth. And this man used to, you couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about nowhere. Nowhere.
Bruh, I tried to, it was, and this is almost sacrilegious nowadays, but they were talking about, Beyonce is a better performer than Michael Jackson. I remember on the Breakfast Club and everything, man, you had to get me. I was calling into that Breakfast Club and say, y'all will fix y'all mouth right now and announce it. Remember Ali said this, he said, you will announce right now my name, and he had that fight. He said, my name is Muhammad Ali. You will fix your mouth right now. Don't you ever compare Beyonce to Michael Jackson. Do you know what that man was pulling off hearing that pocket from 82 coming off the whiz, off the wall
Off the
to
wall.
bad to through
Oh,
Thriller.
Thriller. Y'all don't
You
understand
have
that
no
run.
idea.
That run,
Man.
they don't understand.
Y'all.
Dog, if y'all just saw footage. And
Yeah.
everything about footage is just a glimpse of his life. Mike was on a different planet, man.
All this TikTok and stuff y'all see now. You had to look at MTV if you had cable to learn those moves, and everybody learned the choreography of Michael Jackson Beat It, of Michael Jackson Thriller. And you might have had a VCR to run it back after it was on, but we didn't. You couldn't go to YouTube and look at this stuff. And there are hardened criminals. I know dudes with bodies on them who got Michael Jackson imitations.
Yes.
Dudes that kill people.
Yes. That's real talk. People think we playing out here, man. I know what you're saying. Like y'all don't have to just remember this. And I don't think people even understand or fathom this. When music used to come out back in the day, music used to come out on Tuesdays and Fridays back in the day. But not only that, music used to actually sell out.
Yes.
You stream music here now. You know, you can stream. Music is limitless now. You can get anything now. Imagine your music selling out throughout the world.
Peaches Records and Tapes, Sam Goodies, Album Den, Phono Booth. You had to drive around to find this.
Sam Goody. Yes.
We got the cassette, but I'm out of vinyl. I'm out of
vinyl.
There is nothing. I got a Waylon Jennings album you can have. The Countryside guys. All this.
Yes. Yes.
Your other artists, can I interest you in Mickey Free? But that mic is gone.
Or your best bet is we have these recording tapes, these Memorex recording tapes here on the side here. You know, or if you're good enough, you can take that old tape, put a little tissue at the top of it, and go on and record it off the radio for yourself.
Yes, sir. Put a little paper in there, and I got you. Looking like
keep the party going.
Packing a bong and put it in there and get the double disc and get it off the radio. That was the only way you was getting it. Mike was incredible. And then it went over to foreign lands and they knew about it. And people who can't speak a word of English know the words to a Michael Jackson song. There was no Google Translate.
None of that before social media. Your folks in another country know about your music.
No passport or nothing. They following Michael Jackson. They building statues of Michael Jackson 50 feet tall.
I think people just don't fathom it. I understand, like they don't know. They just don't know. They can't, because these are literal things that we as people before the social media, before the cameras or whatever, we're the urban myth people now. I think I might be arguably the last generation of that
we are
urban myth. You know what I'm saying? Like we can hold that to be like, we saw the ending.
We saw a lot in this pocket of 50 years, from man going to the moon to the moonwalk.
Yes, color TV.
Yeah.
Box TVs. You had your stationary TV that used to sit on the floor. A lot of kids don't even know about it. The Fat Rat, yeah. How many of y'all remember when y'all used to have the old record player that sat on top of your TV? I don't want to go that far deep on y'all. To really show you about my age and everything, about how I really remember this type of stuff. Yes, that's when you had a little bit of money. You used to open the top up. Oh, he got the record player on top. Oh, y'all got a little money.
And then you go down, and that was the cue, the radio tuner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
8-track up underneath that thing, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that. Hey, Appreciate you, pops. That's all I'm saying.
Mm,
Hey, it's just certain things that
amen.
you know from back in the day that you appreciate and you look into, and I can say to myself, like, man, there's certain things now I can hold on and I can just say, hey, I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it. We literally watched the transformation of how things went. We was burning CDs 20 years ago.
Yes, sir. A good mixtape. And used to charge.
I got to charge you to take on whatever LimeWire, whatever you gonna get on your
Air share.
computer.
Yes.
Yeah, you gonna get whatever
Yeah, boy.
disease or whatever you gonna get on your computer. It's gonna be running super slow.
Oh man. That thing, boy. It was viruses all over that thing. It was like a
Too much.
payphone. So many viruses on it. Kids would look at a payphone now and say, not with COVID out here. I'm not using that thing. I could die.
You know what's crazy about that? First of all, kids don't even understand having a beeper. Back in the day, having a beeper, somebody actually using a phone, texting your beeper, calling your beeper, so you can get to the closest payphone. Hopefully, you got some change on you, and
Yeah.
then you can use the phone to call whoever you need to call.
Yeah, because if you call collect, they,
There ain't
I
nobody
have a
answering
collect.
that.
You better be in jail.
You better be in jail because ain't nobody answering that. No, we not. That's
Boy,
before three-way calling and all that other type of stuff.
boy, and don't mess around. Just have 15 cent and be a
Make it quick.
dime short.
Make it, yeah, hey, better make it quick. Hey, I just need 10 cents, bro. You got 10
Anybody got a
cents.
dime? Anybody got some change?
You got a, hey, you got a, bro, you got a nickel. Appreciate it, bro.
Man,
Good
word.
looking now.
You had to talk to people. You had to know how to approach people. See, that
Absolutely.
showed you was a natural salesman. That got you ready to
Absolutely.
sell some things.
Then on top of that, that just made it even that much more easier because I feel again, we're slowly that last generation that still knows how to speak to people. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. And yourself? Most kids,
Man,
they sit right next to each other and have a full conversation in text.
yes.
And
My son
seen it.
don't call me. He text me. It could be like an emergency. He could be hanging from a cliff, and it's Dad, please get me. I'm hanging from a cliff. These kids don't do
It's
that.
different.
What's wrong with you people?
It's different. It's different. My
I
daughter's the
know,
same way.
man.
My daughter's the same way. She's a senior in college, and I'm like, I remember because my dad used to tell me, I don't need to know where you are. I just need to know if you're okay. Cause you gonna lie to me. So I already know what's gonna happen. My dad was, my dad was in the
Yeah,
streets, so my dad knew me. So he was just like, look, you okay. You good. As long as I told him I was good and I was straight, he understood everything, as
yeah,
far as that. That's life. So I do the same thing with my daughter. It's like, look, you know. You know the phone.
hmm
You know the call. You've been raised properly. Not worried about that. We're not concerned. Me and my wife, we're not concerned about none of that with you. So that's the least of our concerns. So when I text you, because I know I get y'all generation. Y'all don't like to talk. I get all
yeah.
that. That's fine. You know what I mean? You know that I'm not gonna call you as much. But when I do call, I better get an answer.
I better get an answer. Yeah, yeah. Don't give me your little.
I give
Remember,
you a leeway on
remember
that.
you used to make a answer machine thing and use up about 30 seconds of a jam to introduce yourself.
You put the phone on there, you let the music play, then you back the phone away, and then you say whatever you need to say. And then you
Yeah,
get
your
back,
boy
say whatever you.
leave a message. Like, what is wrong with this dude?
Hey man, shut up. Don't say nothing for like 30 seconds. Boom. And you got to get it down pat. Once you get that bug down pat, yeah. You reached your boy. holler back at me, at your early convenience, and I'll get back at you. All right, peace. And then have the music still playing in the background.
Dated.
Yeah, yeah.
Then if somebody mess up and drops, man, now I gotta do it all over again.
Man, we giving y'all just straight up gems.
Yes. Cut.
This is straight up gems right here, y'all. This is just life of how it was beautiful to just live. Just live.
You live long enough, you see it all, man. You see it all.
You ain't lying.
Some things don't change. The principles never change, but it's just the players may change. But these principles are foundational, and nobody encapsulated for me better than Houdini. Houdini told us back in 1984, friends is a word you use every day, but most of us use it in the wrong way. You can look at the word up again and again, but the dictionary don't know the meaning of friends. And when they drop that song, man, no matter what situation you go into, you're going to find out that those are the people that you call friends. Friends, how many of us
have them?
Man, that thing. My kids done went through stuff. Their kids might go through stuff. I said, hey, go play that Houdini. They're going to find out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some things are just, it is what it is. Yep. It is what it is. It does not matter. Just keep on living. I've heard that for so long. And then now, what I get out of it now, that each one teach one more than ever. You know what I mean? And I know that you're a couple of years older than me. So I love when older brothers like yourself, they speak to me. I really listen even that much more because you've been my age. I haven't been yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got to get, most high willing, Lord willing. Hey, I'm trying to get to that level, with your strength each day. But yeah. It's one day at a time for me. It's one day at a time. I can't go out of it.
My show tomorrow morning gonna be about respect and just having a healthy respect for your adversary, your opponent, for life. And
absolutely.
And those that done came before you, and it'll focus a little bit on Kyle and just having that respect. Hey, look, man, how are you making decisions at the end of halves? How are you making adjustments? Go to your dad, go to somebody who know, and stop trying
Who's
to be
been there. Who's been there?
Yeah, somebody with wearing championship rings and say, look, what am I doing wrong here? I know I'm Kyle, the trust fund kid, and everybody's calling me a genius and everything, but I'm missing something here. What should I be doing? Well, first of all, you need to get this offensive line straight. You can come to me, I tell you. This is what I done seen. Fix that, because if I'm a defensive coordinator, I know you ain't gonna run but behind number 71. So I'm telling the whole defense, hey, y'all, don't worry about it. It's like if you're playing a basketball guy and he can only drive to his left hand.
This is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna point. We point right over our head. That's all we do. We point over our head, left or right. Which way that's all he gonna do. Okay, cool. We already know how to go. Whichever way you gonna go.
And make your adjustments, man. And have your contingencies ready. Don't be in that playbook looking for a play. If you get that offensive line right, you know what we're gonna do? A great movie, Casino, with Joe Pesci. When he told that guy, hey, yeah, I think that investment thing, I think I want my money back. And the guy said, no, it doesn't work like that. He said,
don't work like that.
You rob people. That's what you do, right? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Monday, I'm going to come down there with my baseball bat, and I'm going to bust your skull open. And by the time I get out of, and you get out of the hospital, I'm going to come down there again. I'm going to bust your skull up again, because that's what I do, see? That's what the 49ers need to be. You know what I'm going to do? Absolutely. I'm going to run this ball down your throat, see? And by the time you stop it, I'm going to run it again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It makes no sense knowing the issues and knowing and not correcting those. Like I feel like it's being hubris. It's almost like an arrogance.
It's hubris.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
absolutely.
it is. It's hubris. I'm going to
Absolutely.
show you how smart I am by not doing what you think I should do and everybody else thinks. I'm going to do what I think that you don't think, and then come away with it saying, "Wow, we didn't even think that." Look, he
Unc,
fooled
what
us
up?
all. There
What
go
up?
my
What
man.
up?
That's what it is.
What's good? What's good? Is that
Philly,
Pterodon? Is
Philly,
is
yes
that is that
sir.
There it
Philly,
is
is
right
that
Philly
there.
man,
Pterodon?
Philly man. Here it is, man.
What's
We been
good?
See?
walking down memory lane, talking about Michael Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire. We done hit the whispers. We done went to payphones. We done
Yeah.
Lord
I
have
didn't know
mercy,
you was up, bro. I didn't even know you was up. Both of y'all in the
bruh.
East right now. That's why.
Hey, look
So
here, bruh. I got this. This Rodecaster Duo. Bruh, I'm gonna need some help.
it's simple.
Bruh. Huh? Well, the thing is, like, I don't know right now if I'm coming off my headphones or if I'm coming off the microphone. I'm pretty sure I'm coming off the headphones, but I need some sound bites, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna need some sound bites.
he needs some
that's
sound
easy,
bite.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Zach,
need
get
some sound bites.
sound bites.
I
That's
need
easy,
some.
bro.
Rod got
Yeah,
to
but
say, if it sound, Rod got it.
well, see, the thing is with this right now, it's like I got it connected, so it's literally it's projecting through the display, but getting the sound bites from there to here, and then you know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Hear what? Your phone
From
or
phone,
your
computer.
what are you hold on, hold on.
Which
Let me end this show. We
Yeah,
can talk
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I
We can
got
talk
you
about
on
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But outside of that, how you been, bro? My bad. How you been?
yeah,
Oh, you know what, man? Hey, I'm living, man. And I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you why when we
Okay.
when we get off the phone, man. I'm living. I'm
Oh,
living.
okay.
No,
Okay.
no, 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 not that, not that. It's something different.
Okay. Hey, brother.
and how's
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
how what's your grade for how Philly's doing this off season?
Hmm.
Okay, so
Ooh. Look at
started
sit
off,
back.
yeah, started off with an easy A, right? Easy A.
Hey,
You
Auntie
know
Debbie, I didn't know you was still in.
the
Thank you.
Hassan
Salute to
Reddick
you.
non-signing. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of was frustrating, but me personally, I knew we weren't gonna be able to retain him once we kept Sweat. Once he made his contract, I said, okay, well, one I'm gonna have to go. It's probably gonna be Hassan now. So, me and my cousin, what's going on, Miss Debbie? Me and my cousin, we talked about it, man, for like about an hour on the phone. And I told him, I said, my thing is this: we already know Bradbury got to go. Right? It's evident the man got to go. So my thing is, we got two second round picks. Let Bradbury go, trade him, give him a second round pick, so you get Bradbury and a pick. That way we can take that. If we can get a true like a stud out there on a corner, like a stud corner, then I feel like me personally, our secondary should be somewhat intact. Linebacker should be somewhat intact as long as Nolan Smith kind of takes a step forward. After that, we need to start looking at our O line because we're going to be losing some people probably next year. So you go O line, get Lane Johnson's replacement in now, get him trained up, get him ready because Lane Johnson got 2 more years in him at the max. And after that, you got a decent replacement for him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, what our fan base, as soon as he gets sacked on Lane Johnson's side, get rid of him. Like you can't say get rid
Yeah,
of him. Like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
man's
yeah.
a Hall of Famer, man.
It's
Like,
hard playing up in Philly. Y'all the Apollo Theater of, of the NFL.
Facts. That is real right
People,
there.
yeah,
we was talking about accountability. Oh, Philly gonna make you accountable.
exactly.
Immediately.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I
So
can see y'all. Who was I about to say? Cornerback Patrick Surtain, the third,
Ooh,
the second.
Sertan, I mean, I want Simmons. If we can somehow finagle this, if we can get Sertan or Simmons, if we can do that, like I feel like our secondary be set, linebackers be
Surtain
right,
is on his rookie deal. Yeah, he's on his rookie deal still.
right.
oh,
So
he
that's
gonna
the
want
reason why.
much moolah.
Oh,
Yeah,
See,
he's
he
gonna
got
want that,
he gonna
but
want
for a 1 year rental,
yeah,
okay,
1 year
1
rental.
year, and this be the
you know what I'm
last one.
saying? Exactly, because
Denver let
Denver.
them go though. It looked like
It's a
Denver trying to
question.
keep that. Yeah.
They
They
want
need
wait.
to,
They
but
want a
hey,
lot.
money talk.
Yeah,
Money
bullshit
talk
with a
now.
marathon.
Yeah.
Right. That's like money
Yeah.
talk now.
You
The right
gonna
kind
have
of draft picks.
you
Yeah,
gonna have to give up a
bullshit with a
first.
marathon.
That's a first. That's a
Yeah, you
first
have
and
to.
and some more stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what's up, Miss Evie? Yeah, but I mean, oh man, look. So right now, I'm gonna give us a low A. I'm gonna give us like a 90. No,
Okay.
as far as like a number, but we still got to work on this corner. The safety picking up CJC was great. It was a good big plus for us. I mean, we love
Right.
him. I mean, some of the fans love him because he still stole his car, but I mean, we was sweep that under the rug and say don't worry about that. We won't steal the next one. We just might key it, but we ain't gonna steal it. At least we'll drive home with it. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck up, but but I mean, it's all said. What else said?
Philly
I
is
mean,
hard, man. Philly hard.
he might scratch his shit
Philly
up, but
hard.
go out there and
Yeah. I
bust
wanted to
a
get
play.
y'all take on the accident out in what was it in Dallas with Rasheed Rice. Did y'all see that?
Nah.
They was out there racing vets and Lambos and had an accident, and the receiver from the Chiefs left the spot. Very similar to Ruggs, and check this, Callie. Somebody's bringing up the fact maybe Danny Gray was involved some kind of way. All of this is alleged. I know we are going out on the Twitterverse and YouTube, alleged, but
What?
they got film on Rasheed leaving. I don't think anybody was killed, but a couple people injured, and now that they find out there was a professional athlete involved because it's a Lambo SUV.
Right.
Who leaves that?
Right.
Yeah,
All
because they
black
gonna want that
kids.
money for sure.
Oh yeah. But
Oh man.
man, the memes have been endless with him and Ruggs in the in the jail together. They've been
You
dogging
said
stuff.
Danny Gray was involved, a part of that too?
That's what somebody said that today on a podcast. They think Danny Gray. See, he lives in Dallas as well, and maybe they
Right.
was hanging out or something like that. But
Oh man, he just sealed his fate. He wasn't already seen the field. So you what?
yeah,
Come on.
again, this is alleged. The Danny Gray part is different. I think Danny Gray was involved in the Rasheed Rice. Yeah, Christian Carver's 314 saying it. He said he think he was involved. I didn't see him because they got footage of them leaving the wreck. Because people got them what they didn't have years ago. A lot of people got them cameras on their cars, and you can see them. TMZ had to film as soon as it happened. You know how they are.
Right price.
No
The
secrets
right
out
price.
there. But
Absolutely.
man, it could have been really, really, really bad. But we'll see. You can't leave the scene of accident.
Oh, bro, trust me. Hey, when I first got my license way back when I was a young buckaroo, I ain't gonna lie. I tapped somebody in mass. I put the pedal to the metal with that Pinto I was in. I ain't gonna lie, it was a baby blue junk. Hey, y'all laughing? Hey, it was a baby blue Ford Pinto, man. It was a wagon. Yo, I stomped out in a junk. Yo, I was out of there.
Oh, no, he said. What
Yo,
was
man,
that? A Pinto? Did you say Pinto?
a
Pinto.
Pinto, bro. It was a baby
The
blue,
little horse. The little
yeah, it was a
horse
baby,
on the
it was a
side.
baby blue 2-door wagon, bro.
I
That
ain't
junk was
heard
nothing.
Pinto in
Yo,
20 years.
Yo, that
But
thing had baby
Pinto,
blue seats on the inside. We was lit though. You know
that's
what I
old school.
mean?
That's old school right there, baby.
Had that big moon roof piece in the back there, looked like a Civic.
Boy, what you talking about? Oh,
My auntie used to have one. She used to have a piece of wood. They used to hold up her seat in the back there, man. Real
My
hood
Aunt
stuff.
Betty Rose had a Pinto, and
Dang,
yeah,
man.
that's old school there, baby.
Yeah,
That's
you took
old
us
school.
back with that one.
Yeah.
Make it so bad. So the thing is, my pop was like, hey, boy, when you get your license, don't be out there driving nobody's car. Of course, we ain't gonna listen. So what I do, I get into the hit and run. I stab out, and I'm saying somebody that's behind the dude peels off behind me, and like this black Jetta. I'll never forget it, nigga. I'm like I'm speed racing through these people's neighborhood, right? Now I'm in the right side. I go to make a super high speed turn, I'm all on these people's long do. I come and step out, man. Buddy get beside me. He's like, I got your license. I got your license. Go back. I was like, I whatever. So I went back and I was like, the old dude was like, what are you trying to kill me? I was like, I'm sorry. My bad. You know, the cops get there, man. It was like, did you run? I was like, no, I didn't run. He was like, yes, you did. I was like, no, I didn't. Long story short, nothing happened to me at that day, but later on I went and drove my other homeboy's car. We was at a party, but they was drinking. I'm trying to be the nice guy. I'm trying to be, I'm saying, the responsible one, right? Because I'm not drunk. So I'm driving a car down through this neighborhood, man. Bruh, I swear to you, bro, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. I wasn't swerving. I wasn't drinking nothing. Buddy just pulled me over for no reason, like literally no reason. He pulls me over. Well, you know, you're not supposed to be driving past 9 o'clock. I said, I know that, officer, but my friends, you know, they're a little intoxicated. We need to get home, and I'm the only one who's able to drive, even though I know I have a drive permit at the time, or I'm sorry, it's a license, but you still can't drive till 9. But I just want to get us all home safe. That man gave me a fucking ticket, bro. I had to go to court. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker signed it. I'm trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the right thing. This motherfucker just straight up just like throw me under the bus. Like, damn, like you couldn't take into consideration. Like a motherfucker is trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to get these people home safe. He didn't care, bro. He's like, I don't care. Nope, doesn't matter. I don't care. You should be driving. That was it. And he let me drive home. Let me drive. They gave me a ticket. Let me drive home. Dumb. Judge was like, nah, fam, give me that license. I was like, God damn. I ain't had my license 3 months. I got that shit revoked, bro. I was like, God damn. So now I got no license. I got shit. So I'm in 12th grade taking driver's ed.
Pterodome. Pterodome. What's really funny about this? I legit believe him because I've been around. I really know Dennis, so
yeah,
I've been around some things around and things that have happened around. This is why I'm literally crying because I legit believe him because of his luck. His luck, I swear to you. If you could be around for some of the stuff that has happened to Dennis and just to be a fly on the wall for some of the stuff, I promise you, the tears that will flow down your face for some of these stories that are priceless. Oh, yes. When he was riding over to people's yards,
I didn't hit the fence, but I came close. You know what I'm saying? I was like, boom, like in the whole like the Blues Brothers, like sliding off the side and coming back in. You know what I mean?
Please tell me a hubcap fell off. Please. Because that does my whole visual.
But
Pterodome.
But the same guys though. But the same guys. We was because my boy, it was 3 mics. It was Mike Prayer. I don't care. I don't know who they are now. Mike Prayer, Mike Murata, and Mike Davis, right? All 3 of us. So we're at Mike Prayer's house. We all getting high, right? So he had a big Mike Murata had a big bag of weed. But we was outside doing whatever, and the bag got rained. We got rained on. You know what I mean? So we're like, no, the weed, like not the weed, like. I mean, like, damn. So us being
not
smart,
the
people,
weed.
What do we do? We say, you know what? We know that we got the perfect idea. We gonna lay it down on a cookie sheet and put the oven on low. It'll dry it out. Be right back where we at. He's like, bet. Cool. You know what I mean? Later on, okay, we good, we golden. Bro, we in my man's house, man, just slow roasting the weed, right? We up here, bro. All of a sudden, we just start laughing. Like, what the fuck is going on? We don't know what's going on. Like, I don't get it. Like, we was laughing for like 20 minutes. We was laughing for like 20 minutes. Like, damn, like, all of a sudden, my homie was like, oh, shit, the weed. Like, shit. So we run in the kitchen and get the weed, right? So we're putting the weed, like, back, wrapping it back up. All of a sudden, like 15 minutes after that, his mom showed up. So we trying to spray the whole house out, right, with like air freshener.
What did y'all use?
Not gonna work.
Tell me you use Glade.
I don't know what we use. We all over the place, right? And next thing you know, his mom comes in like, "What the hell are y'all doing?" Like, we don't, because I guess buddy's mom knew that he smoked weed, but she didn't know we all smoke weed.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Everybody get out!" So we get out. Right? So now we're all high. We're at Mike Perez's house, right? So we all high, all of us. So now we're at Mike Perez's house, and Mike Perez lives like right down the street from this college. So we're like, we always used to go to the frat party there, like always. Like, remind you, we probably 16 going into the frat party, like picking up loose beers and drinking them, right? Just trying to get drunk. We up in here, we just so we're on the porch, right? Man,
Yeah.
Mike Murata was with this girl, and I never forget it. I know for a fact she had diabetes, right? So so we on the porch, we on the porch, right? And Mike Murata, he's super high. We all high, but we're all like we're waiting in line like to get a hot dog or something. And all of a sudden, like, I look over and Mike is just standing there just looking at the grill for like 10 minutes. Bro, remember how I was looking outside in Chicago? That's how he was looking at the grill, bro. This man's like he's asphyxiated on the grill. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with him? It had to be maybe 30 of us on the porch, right? Out of the middle of nowhere.
Terradome.
No,
We was
this
in
is
Chicago,
dope.
my
No,
man.
Rod.
He was staring
please.
at this window like this. I promise you. He was like this.
Well, he was buzzed. He was high.
Bro, I was through. It was over for me. Curtains.
He was higher than the Wrigley's building.
Yeah.
That boy
Yeah,
was
yeah,
up.
it was. Yeah. I was
That
here. I
boy
was
was
seeing
walking in the
tower high, like,
clouds.
I was out of there.
That must have
That
been
boy was
some
at the
serious weed.
I don't know what it was, but so we're all on a porch, and Mike, he's just staring at the grill like, what the fuck? And I looked at him, and he just turned and looked at me slow like this. He was like,
Y'all was gone.
he looked back at the grill. He looked back and loud. He screamed it. He was like, "Oh my God, it's gonna blow!" He was like, all he saw was the pilot light on the grill. Like, what the? Everybody on the porch. I just started running, jumping over, and all of a sudden, all I could hear was that girl say, "Oh my God, my sugar!" And everyone's like jumps and hits the ground. He's like, "What the fuck?" Next thing, man, Mike got us kicked out the fucking party. So now we only high. We got kicked out of a frat party that we normally go to. We always go to the frat party. No, he got us kicked out, and after that, we could never get back in.
Oh,
Like
damn.
they knew
Did
we
it
was there
blow?
and
Did it? Why did he say it was gonna blow? He just got
because
tired.
the pilot light on the grill was just just lit. So the grill was just lit, but all he just sees just the little the fire like the flame. But he's so high, he thinks the whole thing about to goddamn blow up. But he's screaming something like, "It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow!" Yeah.
Damn,
man. I've been around Dennis for some stories that I couldn't make up if I wanted to.
Record all of this, man. This is like super bad. This is you got stoner movies in here. Right, these up.
Terradome. I actually have some of the footage of the aftermath of what ended up happening. Of what? Okay, let me tell you. Let's get into the story.
Talk to me.
No, Terradome.
Go with it. Go
after
with
this.
it,
After this, I'm gonna tell you a story about when I linked up with this. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, with this handicapped lady, right? I mean, it was good for me. I don't care what no one say, man.
I'm sure. What was her handicap?
Okay, so to be clear, and Rod to be clear, I was unaware that she was handicapped at the time. When I first met her, I was unaware. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I just thought she was like, watching somebody, like it wasn't her. Right? No.
But what was the handicap?
Okay, so what happened was, I met this this is like years ago. I'm talking about like 05.
I know this you're
this is so far along. So and we're online, meeting people, whatever online, and that's one reason why I never did that shit again. But I'm thinking like, like damn, like baby girl thick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like link up this, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So so we chat like for like 2 weeks, right, on the chat. And she's like, yo, Leah, let's meet up at the Applebee's on Broad River Road down in South Carolina, right? I was like, all right,
Applebee's.
cool. Yeah, I was like, cool, the black Applebee's. All right, that's what's up.
Oh.
So I get there early, so I strategically park backed in. So and I had to no, Ryan, don't do that.
What he
So
doing?
I can't. He's laughing so hard. So I strategically parked. I back in so that just in case I got to make a hasty getaway, I just put the car in drive and just pull off, right? Because I don't want, I don't.
Yeah.
All I know. So, but I'm thinking like whatever. So I'm sitting there waiting. She pulls up, but I didn't know it was her at the time. She's like, "Hey," she calls, "Hey, I'm here." I said, "Okay, where you at?" She said, "I'm parked right up front." I was like, "All right, cool." Like she's like, I'm in the white car. I was like, "All right, cool." So I get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh enough. Why? Because we had the black Applebee's. I walk up to the car. Now, mind you, I'm thinking she's, normally girls get there, they sit in the car for a sec, get their stuff together. So I walk up to the car. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, she's a white girl, but whatever. No equal opportunity. It don't matter.
International,
Yeah, it don't matter to me. Whatever.
Right. Rainbow
So I
colors.
get there. She cracks. So she opens the door and she's sitting there talking to me. I'm like, yeah. So I'm posting on the door like, yeah, baby girl, I'm spitting my game, whatever. And she's like, yeah, okay, cool. But I noticed when I walk up, like she had some stuff in the back seat, right? But I'm just thinking it's just normal stuff. Probably just shit from her kids, something like that. I don't know. And she's like, yeah, okay. So she stands up and she's, same way I am on the door. But I don't think nothing of it, right? So we talking. She's like, so now I'm like leaning up against the back door. And she's talking to me. I was like, yeah, okay, this that. And she's like, can you just grab that for me? So I look in the back seat with the door closed. I'm like, what you want back here? She's like that. And I'm like, what? She's like that walker right there. I said, the walker? She said, yeah. I was like you want to move it out the way? Like, what do you need out of here? You know what I'm saying?
Good night, y'all.
Jared, though, I'm like, what exactly do you want? From the back here, right? Because I don't know. She says, no, the walker. I was like, what? So I take the walker out, right? And it's collapsible. So I open that motherfucker up like it's an Autobot.
Like a transformer.
Yeah, like a transformer. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she grabs the thing and she starts walking. I was like, oh hell no. This cannot go down.
I one quick question. Was she parked in the handicap spot?
No. No. She so right there she faked me out. That was like fake out number 2. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody pulling up, you would automatically think, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, you know what? Like, God damn, like I'm out the car. Like I can't leave. I can't run. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking take this girl out to
I can't
eat.
leave. I can't.
Like I like
Martha Reeves and the Vandals.
right. I'm thinking like, look, we just gonna eat and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. So we walk in and baby girl's in front. I'm like, damn, baby girl got a fatty. But whatever. Yeah.
Hey, the junk in the trunk changes the math.
You know what I'm saying?
It always does. It
Always.
Yeah, like, all right,
It-
cool.
it
Always does.
And she had the sundress
That's
on
just
too. I was
life.
like, okay.
in
All
the
right.
sundress. You saw it in the
That was
sundress?
swinging.
That right there, she's reeling you in, but all right, whatever.
Hey,
So we
sundress,
walking
you
in
with it.
Robert Road, bro. My eyes are straightforward because I don't want no one to look. I don't want to lock eyes with no one and be like, ooh, what the fuck you doing? No, I'm just head down straight. I got my bonnet on. I'm going straight to the seat, and that's it. So we get like the corner seat, like in the back. And so we start talking, whatever. And she says, this, that, and the third. And she's like, yeah, you might. Sorry, I got to go to the bathroom. I said, okay, cool. So she gets in the thing. She grabs the stuff. She starts walking, and I'm thinking, all right.
This is the opening.
As soon as she hit this fucking corner, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like as soon as
Right here.
the girl turned this corner, the Jets are on.
Yeah, yeah.
The Jets
You
are
about
on,
to
my
hit
guy.
the
I'm out
4240
of
at
here.
the NFL Combine.
Before she come out, bro, she'll see dust. You know, she'll see debris lane dust coming from that Cadillac. So, but I was like, you know what, man? My mama raised me better than this. I'm a good dude, man. I can't do this to this
Amen.
girl. So I stayed, right? But it was definitely a thought, though. So I was like, man, I was like, whatever. I'm just going. I'm gonna hold it down for you.
Good.
I'm gonna take one for the team today.
Good.
So she comes out, whatever she thought. But
What team?
again,
Wait. This is an individual game. What team is you?
no, because I'm
What
taking a
team?
team. I'm
What
taking one
team?
for the good guys.
What
bro.
team
The
are you
good- the good-
taking? What
The good guys. The good guys.
good
man.
guys.
I'm
The
taking
good
one for the good
guys.
guys.
What team are you
So-
part of?
I'm saying, hey, I'm team HD right now. I'm sorry. I'm team HD handicap.
Bro,
Okay?
this is
I'm team
golfing.
HD.
This is golfing right now. This is an
Yeah, I'm
individual
team-
game.
This is
So-
total individual.
Wait,
This is
so hold on, wait.
This is bowling.
individual tennis.
This is
Right,
bowling.
so hear me
It's
out.
an
So,
individual tennis, bro.
all right, cool. So, all right. So, but before that, so she's walking, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn, like, baby girl got the tennis balls and everything on this thing. Like, fuck am I'm gonna tell my what am I gonna tell? What am I gonna tell my boys? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna tell them. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them. So I'm like, man, and then I'm
Dennis,
looking.
what you got? Dennis, what you say she got on her?
She had them sliced balls on the back. Because she baby girl. Hey, look, baby girl didn't want to mess up the floors, bro. She didn't want to mess up the floors.
It was.
And this is
It was kidded. It was a Rod. It was kidded. It was kidded.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? She had the curb peelers on that junk. You know what I'm saying? But,
Got a spoiler kit and everything. You can't,
so look,
Y'all
so
don't
look,
know
so
how
look, so
ignorant.
look.
Y'all don't know
So-
how ignorant Dennis is, man.
So
This
so
is
look.
all
look,
day, bro.
So she's walking, and I just happened to notice. I was like,
Y'all both are military guys. So just to let
Yes,
y'all know,
sir.
y'all both are
Yeah.
military guys.
so she's walking, and I noticed, because they got the wheels up front. You know what I'm saying? It's front wheel drive, and I'm noticing like the two, like why is that right wheel so much smaller than the one on the? I'm sorry, why is the one on the left so much smaller than the one on the right? Like I don't understand. Like why is that one so much? Because they should wear out evenly. They should. You know what I'm saying?
Unless there's an alignment issue.
Yeah, the alignment could have been jacked, but I'm like, I gotta ask. So finally she comes back, whatever. So I was like, what happened? What happened? I need to know.
Dennis said, I don't even know you. Hey, what happened?
Like the elephant's in the
Direct
room.
approach.
You know what I'm saying? You got your John on Park. Like, let's talk. Like, let's talk. Like, what went down? I need to know what went down. So then she proceeds to tell me that she got into an accident with her ex-husband, and this and that, and out of the accident, she lost feeling on her whole right side, which is why she put so much pressure on the left. And I'm like, okay, well, okay, I get it now. She's like, I don't have any really feeling on my right side. Like, oh, well, okay. Well, it's unfortunate, but okay. She's like, yeah, my ex-husband, he was a cocaine addict. I was like, oh, damn, that's probably why I got into the accident. She's like, and I'm a recovering heroin addict. I was like, excuse me, you're a what? You're a recovering heroin addict. Okay. All kinds of fucked up here, but I'm gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Tear it on, Brad. Throughout the entire thing, this girl is telling me how, whatever. It's making slide. You ain't ready. Like what? What
She
I'm
was
not
dropping
ready.
heads.
Yes. I'm like, man, whatever. Like, I'm about to. Well, you're right. You're right. I'm not ready because I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do this, bruh. Here we go. We talking. So it's over, right? We're done talking. It's not. And she comes in and she's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, we don't gotta stop now. Like we can just, we just go off for some drinks. Stuff. I'm thinking like we had drinks already. Like, and besides, like I'm not trying to spend that much money on you, so I'm good. She's like, no, just come back to the house. I got drinks at the house. I was like,
Oh, Free drinks.
All right, but I'm thinking to myself, don't do it. Just don't do it. So
A lady
bruh,
invites you for a drink, you know, you gotta.
so I go back to the house, right? I go back to the house. So she's giving me like the whole grand, hey, here's a tour in the kitchen, liver. Okay, cool. So I asked her, I said, well, because she had a kid, but the kid wasn't there. I'm thinking to myself, like, how is it that you have like if you don't have no feeling, like none at all, how do you know if you're cooking, like if something falling on you and you start burning, like how you know? She's like, well, honestly, I don't, but I do everything when I cook. I do it all with my left hand. I said, oh, okay. So then I'm thinking like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like you open everything. She's like, I know I'm grabbing it, and I just turn it and hold it with, what? And I said, okay. So then she's like, yeah, and this room, that room. So then she gets her. She's like, yeah, this is my room. I was like, oh, so that of course I said, well, let me guess, this is where the magic happens, right? She's like, yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
oh, okay, then that's
Was it
what's up.
upstairs or was it
Yeah,
a
yeah,
same
upstairs,
level?
upstairs. No, upstairs.
Get
I said,
upstairs.
okay.
And a water go upstairs?
Yeah, and see you with me. Like all this is new. I'm trying to figure it out, like understand.
You gotta take it all in. Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And next thing you know, man, she was like, bro, she's understanding it in her room, bro, talking shit, like mad shit. I was like, you know what? You gonna fuck around, lady. I'm gonna drag you in here, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. So you chill the fuck out, right? You really need to chill. And man, but she talked so much. I was like, you know what? Nah, she ain't gonna. Nah, I'm not about to bow down to this shit here. So Pterodome, I ain't gonna lie, man. I did the most egregious thing I think I could do, bruh.
What?
Now, bruh, I pushed her on the bed on the weak side, the side that wasn't working. Bro, I pushed her in that bed on the side because she couldn't break the foam. Bro, I snatched them fucking clothes out that girl, and I grabbed that dead leg, bro. And I threw that shit up. Bro. Dano, I got that dead leg. I threw that junk out on my shoulder. Bro, I went to Beantown on her. I went to Beantown on her ass. I was like, yeah, all right. So then, man, after when it was all said and done, she still talking shit. And I was like, look, now I done gave you a good 35 to 40 minutes worth of good loving on you. You still talking that shit. Like, all right, whatever. And she's like, that's all you got. I said, that's all I got. Like, I know you are not talking this much shit. But then I was like, you know what? I had to think about it. Pterodome, I had to think about it. I said, you know what? And I said it to her. I said, I gave you 100% of everything I had. You only gave me 50 while you're playing. So, I mean, you talking about that's all I got. Like, you only gave me 50% of the pussy.
The chat has got to be popping. The chat has got to be popping. The chat has got to be popping. Oh my God, the chat's got to be popping.
Man, look here. Like, you gave me 50% of the pussy. You talking about that's all I got. Like, all right, okay. Sure.
Oh my God, you said this. You only gave me 50. If we're doing the math here.
I gave you, yeah, I mean, if you really want to do, if you want to weigh the pros and cons, like I gave you everything. You only gave me half. So
man. This
after that night though, I never saw her again. I don't even know what her name is, to be honest with you.
This is epic. That's the best story I have ever heard in my life. Did you hear? Right. Did you hear it?
I know the story.
You already heard it.
Yeah, I've heard that story. I know
a
lot about Dennis. That's what he's my man at 50 grand, boy.
Dennis, no, man.
There's only one Dennis, boy. I tell you.
This is Black Super Bad. We gotta write this stuff down. I gotta talk to some people. We gotta produce this, man. No, I'm not missing this opportunity. I'm getting my paper.
I've witnessed some of it.
Hey, I was in South Carolina, same city. I used to And I ain't gonna lie, this one lady, man, she had a little mustache, like Miss Pearly. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Miss Fairley
That
got
thing,
a
that
little
thing,
mustache.
hey, that thing was busting.
Aunt Pearly.
Trust. Yeah. I think that thing was busting. She was ready to go. And I guess, and so was I. Miss Pearly. That's
Man,
we called her Jonesy, but she had a little stash. That thing was out there. That was like eating some green beans, boy. That thing was all right. That thing was hey, it's like she had some yams in that thing, boy. Well, it's like when you walked in the house and you could smell the black eyed peas and cabbage, like you could smell it. That thing was ready, boy. Yeah, yeah. Jonesy was all
At
right,
that
man.
point,
oh my god. This is
I'm telling you,
Like
Pterodon, this is all day,
oh my
when Daddy said, "Don't you think you want to line that shit up?" And I swear he was the same way. That upper lip looked just like Miss Pearlie's, just like.
you could line that on up, Miss Pearly.
Don't you want to line that shit up?
Oh my god. Man, this
Yeah.
is epic. This is epic.
this is
He came
this
in
is-
with the Pinto. We done moved to the Applebee's. She didn't park in the handicap though, and
Yeah.
he said he gave her 100%, and at best she only gave 50.
50.
So you got over.
and was talking junk. And was talking
Oh,
junk.
I'm not gonna say not the whole time, but I'm thinking like, all right, I gotta turn you on the other side if you really want to feel like if I gotta jam you, I gotta jig you on one side, so I gotta come in sideways and I gotta come in sideways on you.
Rod, he said I pushed on that bad side.
I took a leg.
And put that
Grab
dead
that leg,
leg.
Rod. Hey, Rod, I had to grab it like this. After that, you gotta dig in. After that, I went in. I took my socks off and everything, bro. I had to get some traction. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dig in, man. Them boys gotta tear it on.
Dennis, I got a cramp.
Hey, Rod, them toenails gotta turn white, baby.
He white knuckled it.
The toenails gotta turn white. Like
He gave me a cramp. I got a cramp.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna need some water, man. Oh, this
Yeah.
is this is a
But what's crazy, Miss Pearly kicked me out the house one day because she said I was snoring too loud. I'm like, how you gonna kick somebody out? How you gonna kick somebody out the house? You lucky you have a business, motherfucker. You're trying to put somebody out, and you gotta go. Like, what? What you mean I gotta go? I'm tired. I done put in all the work. Come on now. Right, come on, baby.
you know put in all that work and
I'm putting all the work. Now you want to go. Like,
yeah, you got to go because you snoring too loud. I mean, it's Miss Debbie's laughing so hard over
I'm
here.
saying
I
now,
snorted with tears running down my face.
I
Miss
knew.
Debbie, I am
I
so
knew
with
Miss
you. This
Pearly was
is
ready to go.
incredible.
When I walked in that room and I seen a million and one pillows on that bed, I said, "Oh, it's about to go down." You couldn't see the bed for the pillows, bro. I said, "Oh, it's about to go down."
So she had a whole bunch of pillows.
Bro, she had 1,001, bro. All different, all just randomly selected and put them up there, bro. But and then she had, when you walk in them people's face, they got those masks hanging up, those porcelain masks all over the place.
Oh, she had that.
Bro, she was that right there. You knew it was gonna be fire. You knew it. Anytime you walk into a room and she got that shit on the wall, oh yeah. She's meticulous about her shit, for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you move one, she would know.
Oh yeah, she don't know. Because the bed hard. The bed is hard as hell. You already know. It is not soft because they all got bad backs. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody got a bad back. I need a nice a firm bed. I can't be sleeping in them soft bed, mess up my back.
Yeah.
That's
In
my
the bed.
backup.
Oh. Oh.
This is Dennis 24. This is why he's my
I
brother.
never do that.
If
I
y'all
just
need a
because I see him, he's
oh,
like an Eagles fan. He'll, you know,
this
and
is
you
my
know,
brother for real.
Hey,
Like,
Pterodome,
well,
bro, I'm
okay,
gonna tell you,
Pterodome.
ain't
Dan
nobody
is
safe.
nominating.
Nobody safe. My mama wasn't safe. My mom wasn't.
Pterodome. This
My mom
man
was
was roasting his
roasting my
mom in the
mama's feet.
hospital. I go up
Them
there to
boys
go
was
visit his mom, and this man is roasting his mom's feet while she's in the hospital bed. I'm
Oh
not.
man,
I'm
you
not lying.
you supposed to lotion up mama's feet now.
bro. I
What?
did. That's the thing. Like it took everything in me
That's
to do it.
where
It took everything. I mean everything, bro. Every ounce of I had to muster I had to muster up every ounce of courage I could to go and take care of them things. Whew.
Myra's feet.
Oh
Lord
my
have mercy.
Lord! What
Mm.
did you have to use corn husker, or did you just go in
Bruh.
regular lotion?
Bro, I damn near did them shits in fucking crude oil. You bad boys ready to go. Bro, I put some vegetable oil on them things, man. Spray them. Spray them boys in. All right, come on, man. Let's go.
Y'all didn't know this about Dennis. Y'all don't know this about Dennis. This is
I
about
had
Dennis's
that goddamn
family.
canola oil, boy. That canola oil was ready.
I had no idea.
This is what I deal with Dennis.
I had no
Y'all,
idea.
if you want to know, this is how I hang around people. I like to laugh.
Yes.
I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. So if you're gonna be
Oh.
around me, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna have a good time. We don't allow the negativity. Yes,
I'm
this is all the
still trying to
time.
get out of this crap, man, from the Pinto. Oh Lord! So, how did you get your license straight after you had to go to the school?
I had to pay it for. Well, my dad had to pay it for it. I got my license revoked, so I got taken from me because I was in New York at the time. So I got my license revoked, but then we moved, and so I couldn't get a license in the state of New York until I was 18. So I had to wait 2 years. But since we moved to the land of the lost, moved to Delaware. So I'm a senior taking driver's ed, and I finally got my license back. And then when I got my license back, I was good to go. But I had to, I'm a senior taking driver's ed with a whole bunch of fucking 10th graders. Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But I finally got my license back. I only got it back because I was in another state. But
what part of Delaware?
Dover.
My wife's from Wilmington.
Wilmington. Most people, when you say Delaware, everyone's from Wilmington. Only the bumpkins live more south than that. The land of the lost down there.
It's like
the tallest building down there. The tallest building in Dover, Delaware, is I think 4 stories. That's the tallest building.
Yeah, it's a lot of Amish country down there, ain't it? Yeah.
And I got them boys out there with them horse and. Now the sale down there, I ain't gonna lie. The mamas, them boys be cooking it up down there. Boy.
Yeah,
they got everything.
Is incredible. Yeah. And the fresh fruit
barbecue right there.
They do
fresh donuts right
big.
there. Fresh pound cakes, cheese fresh right there. Yeah. They cook them right there. And they be hitting too.
Absolutely great. Yeah. Wonderful ingredients. The freshest you can get. They got that stuff together out there.
Yes, they do. Well, yeah, man.
Lord,
that's just a few of the stories. There's plenty more.
You need to buy that on up, man. Just play that recorder or get that writing tool you can get on Word and just hit record, put your microphone on there and just run.
All right, be honest. If you would have walked up to that car and you're talking to her, now she's out the car and you're talking to her. When she asked for that thing, the first thing you would have said was what? What? Like, what do you want me to get? And when she said that, you wouldn't have thought that at first. Because you're thinking, like, there ain't no way this ain't yours. It can't be. Right? You gonna think that, right?
Was the window closed or was the window up?
The window was up. So she's just pointing in, she's just pointing in the back. So you're like, what? Like, there's no way you're pointing at this.
Not this. Not this.
Not this. Like it's gonna be something underneath it or something.
Yeah, let me move
a bag or something like that. Get that.
So now at
she's
this
like,
time,
no, that. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah. So now at that point, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh, it's an exit plan. It's the exit strategy is in full go
Yeah,
right
you
there
you
for
was
me.
young too. You was 16.
I'm
No, 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 no,
how
no. I
how
was
how
16.
old
No,
were
I
you?
was 23.
Oh,
You was
exit
22.
plan. Absolutely. Exit. I'm out.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
different
I was
individual
a low
then.
life. Yeah, I was a low life.
Y'all boys ain't no
I was
good,
a low
man.
life.
I
No
was a little.
good.
I
I
won't.
was a no good. I'm not gonna lie. No good guy. No. First of
Yeah,
all, soon as
she'd
I
have been
gave
seeing
her
that
that thing,
that old debris dust, right?
soon as I would have said
I
her,
would have
gave
been.
her that thing, I'd have said, "Here you go," and I would have said, "Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, I'm about to head on over here real quick. You know, I'd have dipped.
I would have made my beeper go off.
And it just means something. I figured something out. I got out of that.
Yeah.
Well, we not eating nothing. Yeah. Hey, I'm a creep. Low life. Yeah,
Unless
I'm all that.
was she? You said she was. The body was nice. Was she
Yeah,
really?
like
Was she really
baby,
pretty?
she was cute in the face. You know what I'm saying? Had a little, she had a little fatty. It's like she wasn't bad. She wasn't bad. She wasn't bad looking or nothing like that. She had a cute face.
Okay.
She had one of them I mess with black eye bobs. I'm saying one of them. Like the
Yeah.
haircut.
A
She had one of them.
little.
The shorty swing my way joints.
Yeah.
Remember those? Yeah, she had one of them.
She
She was
was a
right.
little
Man.
ethical. She was a little ethical. She was a little ethical, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was for the culture.
She had the
What she
swing
was.
with her. She had one of them swirl. We call it the swirl. She into the swirl. You knew
Yeah.
this one was.
Yeah,
It wasn't Brooke Shields, and but she was
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
She was definitely she was for the culture. I'll tell you that.
There you go.
For the culture.
Might have had a little gold, might have had a couple rings.
Yeah, she did. She had one or two rings on. She was right. I'm telling y'all. If y'all
We
would
know.
I'm like, all right, y'all. I think I probably would have done it too. I think y'all would have done it. I think y'all would have done it. I ain't gonna lie. I think y'all would have done it. I think Pterodon would have done it. He thinking about it right now.
Once you had dinner, once you had dinner with it and kicking it, you was
Wait. So how was the hold on. How was the walk with the walker?
I mean, you could tell she was favoring one side. That's why I say, like, why is it? But it was nice.
One leg bigger than the other?
I don't know. I can't remember. She had on sandals. I can't remember. Remember the sundress? You really can't tell. And if it was, I wasn't looking at the legs. I mean, I was looking at her. I was looking at her fatty. I ain't gonna lie.
The bum. Yeah.
I was like, damn, baby girl got a fatty. Okay. she's still on the ATs, man. She got a blue sticker on her license plate. Like, I don't want to do that.
I'm telling you, the bump changed the game.
Yeah,
you do.
Man.
She said she got a blue sticker.
Yeah, she had a blue sticker on her license tag. My license plate.
What that blue sticker signify?
The handicap joint, man.
She handicapped.
Blue sticker.
That's why I asked you, was she in the handicap spot? Usually they got
she wasn't in the handicap spot. I got one right now, so I'm a part there. Trust, but at the time she didn't have one, so she wasn't parked in one. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then two, I'm thinking if the car had a handicap sticker on it and she's not parked there, then that can't be her. Like, that walker can't be hers, because if it was, she would have parked in the spot, but she didn't. So I'm thinking, like, she faked, and I think she did that shit on purpose, because if she did. I would have known right then before I even got the car. I don't know. Yeah, all right, something's wrong with this girl. I would have known from in my car. So I think she was like, just in case this nigga's parking somewhere, fucked up, let me park over here. So let me outthink the thinker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was thinking.
Dennis is up here having full-fledged arguments with himself. She got my data. I don't know, man. She got this leg.
Yeah. That's how you get smart. Yeah. Al Shanahan need to do this. Say, hold on. I set up. Boy, but when she came back on you and talked that junk afterwards, man, after you done gave that 100%. As a competitor, I was expecting
you feel defeated. You feel defeated. Like, ain't no way this girl got me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
She took.
I tell you what. I
You
tell you
gave
what,
half the battle.
Yeah. He said,
yeah,
I gave 100%. You
gave
only
you
gave
everything I had. 50. You gave me 50%. You ain't even go in on me like you should have went on me. You should have put in overtime to make
How
up.
can you give? How can you give your all? How?
You can't. You can't. You can't give me everything. So I'm already taking the L.
Yeah.
So
Already.
I can't give you everything. So we're even.
Right. So see, I should have just reneged on a little bit of the fugazi. You know what I'm saying? I should have reneged on a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? But it was what it was.
She gave 100% of her 50.
I need more than that. That ain't enough.
Oh
Dang,
my
she took you
goodness.
down, man. 50%. And then if she would have said, she said, oh, well, you did throw me down on my weak side. That would have really took you and be like, dang, I cheated, gave 100% and still came up short.
Still came short. That's like knowing the answers to the test and still failing.
Yeah.
Still failing. I had all the answers right here. Still failed. Still blew it.
On an open book test. Yeah.
Yep.
You cheated on an open book test and still failed.
Think about it.
Dang.
Because the thing is, because she was close to the bed too, so it ain't like it would have had to been like a quick, you know what I'm saying? But she can't gauge how much pressure, you know what I'm saying? She can't gauge that. So it was a slight tap, like, whoop, and that was it. And she just turned it over. That was it. She couldn't move nothing too fast.
She didn't have no give over there, huh? It was like,
No
oh
give.
damn, hey, I committed. I'm gone.
That was it.
Put on the weak side.
That was it.
Well, hey, I appreciate we appreciate all y'all out here tonight.
Yeah.
We thank y'all.
Sure.
And
hey, Pterodon, I appreciate you for stepping
my
in.
brother, anytime. I appreciate you, man.
This was fun. This
my
was
man
fun tonight.
Ended up on the Wheels of Steel on Twitter, on Instagram. Y'all check out Rod, man. He take me back down memory lane. I think I was writing it down because you said I was just choosing records just at random last time. But to me, you got me in the car. And we started on the West Coast. You started out with Snoop and Dr. Dre. You went right back to, I think it was 1995. I heard that deep cover. And when you hit that, I can feel it, boom. And then you took me on a journey. We went through St. Louis with Nelly and the St. Lunatics. Then you took me through to Atlanta, some Outkast. Then we shot up 85 and went up to Chicago with some of the great Kanye West before he went crazy. And man, we just got on the highway. I appreciate how you throw it down, man. Can't wait to hear your next stuff.
I'll be on tomorrow. I'm on Twitch. I don't know if a lot of people pay attention to it. I'll send you the link. But 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You guys' time. I'll be on tomorrow on Twitch. I'll send the link out and everything. I'm gonna go live. Yeah, it's Friday. Let's have a little fun tomorrow night.
Just
y'all know me. Real quick. Y'all know me. I play music for everybody to listen to. So kids can be involved and everything. They can also be around. That's why I play clean music. So everybody is, can be involved and won't be no like, oh, he playing that type of music. Nah, everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah. Then on the Regal Eagle, myself and Michi, man, we're doing a live show on draft day.
Draft night
podcast, man. Try to see what's up with these boys, man. See what these boys are gonna do. Try to predict people's picks and maybe predict some trades, things like that. So you know what I'm saying. If you're out there, go ahead and follow the Regal Eagle and watch the show, man. Come on, join us.
Yes, draft night. That's gonna be a big night. Definitely, I'll be on there to join with Dennis. Absolutely, I support my brother. So yes, for sure. Pterodon, what you got going on, brother? Give him everything.
Tomorrow morning, 10 on the Eastern Seaboard, Eastern Standard. I think it's Standard Time now when it's Daylight Saving Time Standard. I'll be welcome to the Pterodome. I have Red Jet Shell. She's gonna be on with me. We're gonna talk about RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. And then tomorrow night. I got to check at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock West. I'm on with who is it? Beto and my man. Dang, who else is on with us? Peter Lucas. I'm on with them on the 49ers Fanatic. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna do a mock draft, and we're gonna see.
Good brothers.
I hope we
Good
wheel and deal a little bit because I like to wheel and deal and jump up. But if not, I will go straight from 31. Where y'all picking this year, Dennis? Y'all probably back down there with us. 20,
Yeah, we're down with 22, I think.
22. Okay, yeah, we might have to wheel and deal. My ball play out there, I'm wheeling and dealing.
Yeah.
But and then we're gonna continuously do Tarot on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm about 4 or 5 subscribers away from 300. Give me up 300. Y'all just drop by, drop a subscription, and then put it in your ear while you're at work. And I ain't gonna tell. I need to have y'all two on and tell some stories.
Hey, all you gotta do is send me the link. Send me the word.
Yeah, send me the link.
All you gotta do is let me know. Send me the word. I have no problem getting on with you.
No problem, man. Love you guys, man. We had a wonderful time here.
Absolutely. It was an honor to have you on here.
Yeah.
And this is, I say this because I'm one of those guys, I'm genuine about stuff. So I like saying it with open arms and with people around to let you know that it's real. But I appreciate you as number one, as a man of the Most High. Number two, being out here, being a pillar of who you are. I know what you stand for.
Amen.
I know what you stand for, and I respect that about you. I love that about you. I appreciate that about you. Yes, younger guys, you do have people that do look up to you. So continue doing what you're doing. I look up to you. That's why when I say to you, I appreciate you and I salute you, OG. That's real respect and real. So I appreciate you.
The
Definitely.
feeling is mutual, young man.
And I'm being a loyal listener. Like you always on this show all the time. I'm
absolutely.
If I can do anything I can to get on yours and watch yours, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the same to you. Oh,
Thank you so much, man. Would love it, man. The Regal Eagle out this job, boy, with stories galore. We need to put some skits together or something, man.
Hey, man, I got one called Trapped in the Closet, bro.
Man, you can tear this stuff up, man. Debbie, love you, Miss Debbie.
Wow.
This is speaking of regalness, speaking of eminence, man. Debbie Ryan, what Debbie Ryan does, she is just a catalyst for. It's not a 49er life that's in this content creator universe that she just hasn't touched. And just to go out there and meet her in it was Dallas week. We were out there doing Wayne Breezy's video, and man, she rose through like the queen of the Bay.
Yes, she does.
She got she got Secret Service guys. They they move stuff around for her and everything, man.
I've seen it in my head myself.
Spirit and soul, man. Love you, Miss Debbie.
Absolutely. Thank you, Auntie Debbie. Hey, Christian, appreciate you as always. Hey, throwback. Yes, each and every person that's been in here, we appreciate all y'all. We'll be on next week. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. See y'all next week as always, man. Thank you, fellas, and all that good stuff. If I hit this outro, I'm out. Love.
Don't get off there, right? I gotta talk to you about this Jones.
Got you. I'll stay on. We out.
Like that groove.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Now, what you doing with some? You got Rhinestone, Rolling Stone.
We still live?
No, I think we should be on.